So last week I gave a presentation to a group of business students at the local college here. And the professor wanted me to incorporate accounting, talk about accounting, let them know what that looks like. So a lot of students always ask me, what does it take to be an accountant? But really, in my research, I talked about all of that, but I wanted to share with you the layoff information and research that I did. So I'm really quickly going to share my screen. And I did this because we oftentimes, or lately, we've been seeing a lot of layoffs in the news, right? So what I wanted to provide to them is some information and statistics about the current layoffs in 2022, because there's been so many. So I just wanted to break that down real quick. Companies in tech, right? 13% Meta, 50% Twitter. And then these are 50% of these people's workforce: Lyft, Stripe, Shopify, Microsoft, and Netflix. Now, one that's not on here is Amazon, and I just heard about that one last week, I believe. So maybe at the time of my research, Amazon hadn't announced it. Again, this is about 2 weeks old. So the reason why they're saying that the layoffs are happening is because of US hiring slowing, right? 68% increase in job cuts from last year, which equates to 30,000 jobs lost from last year. The top 5 industries that are experiencing these layoffs is automotive, healthcare, technology, which are the tech companies on the left that I just talked about, retail, and services. Now, the other thing that I wanted to, I said, hey, but there's a brighter outlook. There's more about what they're doing as far as getting their business degree, and then letting them know what the top employing occupations are in business over the next 10 years. Financial managers, they're going to experience a 17% growth, right? Management analysts, that is going to be 11% growth. Human resources specialists, managers, all other managers, not exactly sure what that is, but I'm just thinking probably, it's not really first line managers because they're on the other side of the spectrum at the bottom of the chart, but they have managers, all others, accountants and auditors. Of course, this is where I told them, hey, this is your time to be inspired to be an accountant. There is such a lack of accountants. And for me, I think it's important for us to know, for everybody to know how to count your own bag. So of course, I highlighted that. Sales representatives, 4% growth. Retail salesperson, 0% growth. I don't know if there's going to be robots walking around or what's going to happen over the next 10 years, but there's a 0% growth. And then as far as the other side of the spectrum, there are some declines or some negative growth, and that's in customer service rep, retail first line supervisors, and chief executive.